Well, I've been demoted to top 9 now, but I did get a faster time. The previous time was a 3:17.2 XX whatever. This is a 3:17.164, and I have a new setup. Oh, let's do the replay first. Replay. Let's do the camera. Oh, just camera again. Triangle. There we go. So you can see the gearing that I'm in. It's pretty much the same. I didn't change any of the gearing since the last one. I didn't expect to get a faster time in this run because I was actually trying to go slower because I was crashing a lot on my previous runs, which is odd. I must have improved my slip angles, I guess. Reduce the slip angles so I can get better acceleration out of the turns. It's probably attacking the entries of the corners too hard. This section's real tricky and high speed. I noticed you don't have to brake for this section. You can just lift off throttle and the aerodynamics will slow the car down enough to make these turns. As well as this turn as well. The uphill and the aerodynamics will slow the car down. I've almost been able to take this jump flat out. Very close to. Okay, onto the setup. So what I've changed was I have made the decision to go lower than 17,000 in the front spring, and I've decreased the suspension stiffness in the rear as well. And this has really increased the turn-in response, reducing the front spring a lot. And then I didn't like having the stiff rear spring because it caused the rear end to bounce around on the bumps during, like on a Mexico stage or a, Portugal stage. The car was really bouncy, so I was messing around with the suspension, and I found that the softer rear spring really helped with the bumps in those other rallies. I haven't changed anything else in the suspension. I have changed the rear preload to 10. So just a reminder that a lower number, as it says here, is more locked, and a higher number is more open. And so before I had it at 0, which is 100% lock in the game, which is whatever loading. I have no idea what number that is in the game, but actual torque loading. But I've reduced it down to 90% of the preload, I guess. If 0 is 100%, 10 is 90%, right? And I tried it in varying different positions. I've tried it down. It's as low as 75% lock, which I mean it's 75% open, and then and everything else in between. And I found 10 was really good. Brakes and transmission haven't changed. All right, till the next one. Oh, there's a motorcycle. Till the next one.